everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Clarisonic Mia. This is the first Mia, not the second, so please don't get confused. I know it's older and that they do have Mia 2 now, and it has 2 speeds and it's better and everything, but the reason I wanted this was because it had the needs I was looking for. It was cheaper, and I just didn't see a need to get the second one. So that is personal preference, you know, get whatever you feel you need, but I'm reviewing this one today. So I got this in this pretty lavender color. This was purchased off Sephora.com. I received it as a birthday present, but I do know the price and you know where they got it and everything. It was $119, and it came with the sensitive brush head, which most of them do. They automatically come with a sensitive brush head. I believe there's one that comes with a normal brush head. But I think it's good that they come with a sensitive just because you don't want to get a normal or a harsh brush head and then have to get the sensitive brush head, where this is safer. This is a safer option overall. The brush head is great for me. It doesn't irritate my skin or break me out more. I do believe that sometimes I have sensitive skin, so I don't believe that I will go check out more brush heads. I know they actually have an ultra sensitive brush head, so if you have crazy sensitive skin and everything irritates it, you know, it gets itchy or breaks out easily, try that out. But for normal, you know, it's kind of sensitive skin, this is a good brush head and I do enjoy it. The brush heads retail for $25, and you're supposed to replace them every 3 months, so that's $100 a year, which kind of stinks, but I did get a coupon with my Clarisonic for $25 off my first order on Clarisonic.com, so my first brush head replacement will be free. So the Clarisonics sell through Clarisonic.com, Ulta, Sephora, their websites, and I'm sure other places as well, but like I said, I got it from Sephora, and it was free shipping because it was so expensive. It comes with this little cap, and this is good for me when I want to travel with it because your brush head isn't getting exposed and dirty and damaged. But I don't recommend putting the brush head cover on right after you cleanse. I recommend letting this brush head dry mostly or all the way before you cover it, because I've noticed when I cover it right after, a few days later, my brush head started to smell funky, even with the cleanser in it, so be careful because, you know, if you're trapping moisture, it's going to start to smell. I just never really thought of it, and I just covered it for safety, but yeah, so I now let it kind of air dry before I cover it. Sometimes I don't even cover it at all. I just leave it there on the vanity to let it dry, and then the next day I end up using it again. I use it once a day. I think it is safe to use twice a day. The reason I use it once a day is actually because I only really cleanse my face in the morning. At night when I shower, I just use the Olay Daily Facial Cloths, and that's kind of my cleanser. If you want more details as to what my skincare routine is, which may help you kind of understand this review a little more, I will link that in the description box for you to watch. But basically, this runs for a minute. You hear that? So it's vibrating and it's going a mile a minute. And basically, the brush head is oscillating. So it's constantly turning on your face, and you're supposed to make it go in circular motions, little circular motions like this. And that's how it's going to really get into your pores, get all the gunk out, and really clean your face. So I generally like to do 20 seconds on this cheek, 20 seconds on this cheek, and then the rest of the 20 seconds I'll do on my chin, around my mouth, my nose, and my forehead. You want to be careful with your forehead because well, at least for me, my forehead is my acne-prone area. And I don't want too much exfoliation. I don't want it to be too harsh because I don't want to start breaking out with those little bumps under the skin again. The cleanser that I use with this is the Skintelligence Hydroderm Deep Cleansing Emulsion. I'll put a link in the description box if you're interested in this. I did not use the Clarisonic cleanser that came with the brush, just because I'm very happy with the cleanser I'm using. I don't really want to switch it up, and I have seen a big difference in my skin combining these two products. So, overall, I didn't really get breakouts from this. However, you can. So it's very important to test the waters, and again, this is the sensitive brush head, so maybe if you break out with this, try the ultra sensitive one before you just say, oh, I can't use the Clarisonic. There are 3 other brush heads, I believe. There's an acne prone one maybe, a normal one, and I think a really harsh one that is meant to really, really clean stubborn, dirty pores, which I personally don't want to try because I've heard that it really breaks people out. Again, that's kind of for people who don't have sensitive skin at all, not acne prone skin. You know, it's for normal skin that they just really want the terrific clean. But I use this once a day, every day, for a minute in the morning, and I have noticed my skin has improved. It's more radiant. It looks more like one skin tone. There's not, you know, little dabs of red. It helps with the redness. I haven't really broken out. I have the, you know, couple every now and then. I believe that'll always happen, but I haven't gotten really crazy breakouts from it, and it just feels smoother and overall nicer looking and radiant. I love how my skin looks after using this, and I feel like I'll never go back to not using this because it claims that it cleans 6 times better than just using your hands, and I think it does. I mean, it feels like it, and it looks like it, and I really, really enjoy it. So, I will say it takes a little getting used to because, at least for me, the vibrations around my head kind of made me feel a little woozy after. It was like, whoa, you know, you're kind of like when you're on a roller coaster and then it just stops. You feel kind of like, wow, that was quick, that stopped really quick. Or, like lately I've been getting into working out, and when you're on a treadmill and then you just stop, it almost feels like your legs are still going on the treadmill. Please let me know if you can relate to any of these situations. But, so just be careful when using this. You know, don't smash it on your head, but it does take a little getting used to. They recommend to charge it after 20 hours of use, which is 20 times. So, and it takes 18 hours to charge. It's kind of crazy that for 20 minutes of use it takes 18 hours to charge. But it's cool because this charger, it looks like a little moon, the part you plug in, and then watch this. It's magnetic. So that's really cool. And then the back of this, there will be a green little dot when it's finished charging. It will also be, when you plug it in and it vibrates once, that means it needs charging. If you plug it in and it vibrates twice, it's done charging. So, just some little tips from reading the manual that I found out. So that's basically all I have to say. I really do enjoy this product. I'm really glad that I got it for my birthday, because it was definitely not something I wanted to shell out $120 for personally, but I think it's a very good investment just for the quality of your skin, and it will feel and look so much better, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it was very helpful if you're looking into getting a Clarisonic Mia. From what I understand, the only difference with the Mia 2 is it has 2 settings, and it does where you do the 20 seconds and then it goes beep beep, and then you know to move it, whereas this one you have to kind of count in your head or use a timer or judge it to know when to move it. But I don't find a problem in that. It's fine. So, and after a minute it will just go off, so you know you're done. So, hope you guys enjoyed this and make a great decision and invest in your skincare with this item, because I think it is super duper awesome and I love it and I'm never going back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.